سورة الزخرف.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful.
حميم.
Hameen.
والكتاب المبين.
By the manifest book.
إنا جعلناه قرآنا عربيا لعلكم تعقلون.
Verily, we have made it a Qur'an in Arabic that you may be able to understand.
وإنه في أم الكتاب لدينا لعلي حكيم.
And verily, this Qur'an is in the mother of the book with us, indeed exalted, full of wisdom.
أفنضرب عنكم الذكر صفحا أن كنتم قوما مسرفين.
Shall we then warn you not and take away the reminder from you, because you are a people who transgress the limits?
وكم أرسلنا من نبي في الأولين.
And how many a prophet have we sent amongst the men of old?
وما يأتيهم من نبي إلا كانوا به يستهزئون.
And never came there a prophet to them, but they used to mock at him.
فأهلكنا أشد منهم بطشا ومضى مثل الأولين.
Then we destroyed men stronger in power than these, and the example of the ancients has passed away before them.
ولئن سألتهم من خلق السماوات والأرض ليقولن خلقهن العزيز العليم.
And indeed, if you ask them, who has created the heavens and the earth, they will surely say, the Almighty, the All-Knower created them.
الذي جعل لكم الأرض مهدا وجعل لكم فيها سبلا لعلكم تهتدون.
Who has made for you the earth like a bed, and has made for you roads therein in order that you may find your way.
والذي نزل من السماء ماء بقدر فأنشرنا به بلدة ميتا كذلك تخرجون.
And who sends down water from the sky in due measure. Then we revive a dead land therewith, and even so you will be brought forth from the graves.
والذي خلق الأزواج كلها وجعل لكم من الفلك والأنعام ما تركبون.
And who has created all the pairs and has appointed for you ships and cattle on which you ride.
لتستووا على ظهوره ثم تذكروا نعمة ربكم إذا استويتم عليه وتقولوا سبحان الذي سخر لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين.
In order that you may mount on their backs and then may remember the favor of your Lord when you mount thereon and say, glorified is he who has subjected this to us, and we could have never had it by our efforts.
وَإِنَّا إِلَى رَبِّنَا لَمُنْقَلِبُونَ.
And verily to our Lord we indeed are to return.
وَجَعَلُوا لَهُ مِنْ عِبَادِهِ جُزْءًا إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَكَفُورٌ مُبِينٌ.
Yet they assign to some of his slaves a share with him. Verily man is indeed a manifest ingrate.
أم اتخذ مما يخلق بنات وأصفاكم بالبنين
Or has he taken daughters out of what he has created, and he has selected for you sons?
وإذا بشر أحدهم بما ضرب للرحمن مثلا ظل وجهه مسودا وهو كظيم
And if one of them is informed of the news of the birth of a girl, that which he sets forth as a parable to the most gracious, his face becomes dark and he is filled with grief.
أومن ينشأ في الحلية وهو في الخصام غير مبين
Like they then for Allah, a creature who is brought up wearing adornments, and when in a dispute cannot make herself clear.
وجعلوا الملائكة الذين هم عباد الرحمن إناثا أشهدوا خلقهم ستكتب شهادتهم ويسألون
And they make the angels who themselves are slaves of the most gracious females. Did they witness their creation? Their testimony will be recorded and they will be questioned.
وقالوا لو شاء الرحمن ما عبدناهم ما لهم بذلك من علم إن هم إلا يخرصون
And they said, if it had been the will of the most gracious, we should not have worshipped them. They have no knowledge whatsoever of that. They do nothing but lie.
أم آتيناهم كتابا من قبله فهم به مستمسكون
Or have we given them any book before this Qur'an to which they are holding fast?
بل قالوا إنا وجدنا آباءنا على أمة وإنا على آثارهم مهتدون
Nay, they say, we found our fathers following a certain way and religion, and we guide ourselves by their footsteps.
وكذلك ما أرسلنا من قبلك في قرية من نذير إلا قال مترفوها إنا وجدنا آباءنا على أمة وإنا على آثارهم مقتدون
And similarly, we sent not a warner before you to any town, but the luxurious ones among them said, we found our fathers following a certain way and religion, and we will indeed follow their footsteps.
قال أولو جئتكم بأهدى مما وجدتم عليه آباءكم قالوا إنا بما أرسلتم به كافرون
The warner said, even if I bring you better guidance than that which you found your fathers following, they said, verily, we disbelieve in that with which you have been sent.
فانتقمنا منهم فانظر كيف كان عاقبة المكذبين.
So we took revenge on them, then see what was the end of those who denied Islamic monotheism.
وإذ قال إبراهيم لأبيه وقومه إنني براء مما تعبدون.
And remember when Ibrahim said to his father and his people, verily, I am innocent of what you worship.
إلا الذي فطرني فإنه سيهدين.
Except him, I worship none but Allah alone who did create me, and verily he will guide me.
وجعلها كلمة باقية في عقبه لعلهم يرجعون.
And he made it a word lasting among his offspring, that they may turn back.